Hi, my name is Sophia, and this is why I should be in ASB. Ever since I've come to ASB, I've tried to really help and really be a valuable asset to the class. I remember one of the first things I volunteered to do was buy the balloons for the Valentine's grams. And I did that because I thought if I was going to be in the class, then I would have to really pull my own weight and stuff. Another thing that I did was that I helped during Cultural Day, and I helped by cutting out the flags for the buttons. I also remember at the beginning of the year, I helped a lot with making the posters. Albeit I wasn't amazing at it, I was still learning a lot. But I did try to participate, and I did try to learn. I did try my best, and I actually had a really fun time doing the posters. But I really thought it was good for me to do, especially in the aspect of learning. I really wanted to learn to be a good member of ASB and learn the ins and outs of what to do in ASB and how to be a leader of the school. I also was an advocate for school spirit. For example, I would always push my friends to go to the games, to hang out at the lunch activities. I really liked the lunch activities. I really pushed them in times where we were doing events at school. For example, in the Valentine's grams, I really advocated for my friends to buy Valentines for me. Also, during the pep rally, I helped out as much as I could. I'll admit that I have a real problem with just taking charge by myself and doing things without people asking. But I do help as much as I can. I really try to ask and be what can I do? What can I help with? And even more recently, I've really pushed my club, the debate club, to participate in March Madness, and we're actually going to be hosting one of the games there. After I saw that only a few clubs were doing things, I was like, no, we have to do this. It's going to be really fun. And I think it is going to be fun. We haven't done it yet, but we've been planning and we've been trying to do it. And I think it'll really contribute to March Madness. I'm gonna be honest and say that I'm not a very loud member of the school, but I do think that I am a leader when it comes to the classroom. I tend not to be very extroverted, but in the classroom, I often take lead. And a lot of teachers think so, including Miss Strauss.
Okay, so my name is Ms. Strauss, and I am Sophia's teacher for AP Calculus, and I want to talk about how Sophia is a leader in her class and in this class. And this is an interesting situation because we only have 8 students in this class, and it tends to get very quiet. And where Sophia really shows her leadership is in a lot of different aspects. From the beginning of class, when we do our warm-up exercise, Sophia almost always participates. I mean, on a daily basis, participates in the warm-up and gets people started to listen. And I think is great because it shows tremendous leadership among her peers. Where Sophia also shows her leadership is in not being afraid to ask for help, which I think some students have a really hard time with. And so those are some of the many ways that Sophia shows her leadership among her peers in this class.
Wasn't that nice? And I didn't even have to pay her to say that. Another teacher that thinks I'm a great leader is the leader of the magnet herself, Miss Caruso.
Hi, I'm Andrea Caruso, an English teacher and magnet coordinator for the College Prep and Digital Arts Magnet. And I've been asked to talk about why I think Sofia Jimenez is a leader. And let me tell you, the first quality that she possesses that I think every great leader should have is honesty. She is honest about what she knows. She is honest about what she doesn't know. And she's never happy with the easy answers. If she doesn't know the answer to something, she turns it into a fact-finding, critical thinking mission in order to solve the problem or to get the information that someone needs. That is an excellent quality for a leader. Another reason why I think she's a leader is that she knows when to stand behind the group that she's working with to offer them support, and she knows when to stand in front of them to light the way forward to understanding. A good leader knows that they can't lead all the time. And so Sophia knows when she's working in a group that there are times when they need her voice to be louder, and that there are times when she can just drop a little hint and let everybody come to an understanding that she already has on their own. So that's my claim. Bye.
I'm adored by everyone. I can't help it. I think I showed a lot of school spirit this semester. Actually, I think I showed more now that I'm in ASB, because before it was really hard for me to know when things were like happening, or like what stuff even was. Like, for example, I didn't even know there was like Grant Gear Friday every Friday until like I joined ASB. And honestly, I participated in every single Grant Gear Friday, even though I only had like one sweater that was considered Grant Gear, and I wore it every single Friday, and I had to wash it every week, and it was hard. It was dedication, but I did it anyways. So I think that like counts for something. I also went to like as many activities as I could and tried like helping in that way, and I told my friends to come to like almost all the activities. Like, every time I was in the quad or something, I would like call them up and be like, please come to the quad, it's so much fun, please stay with me, I don't want to be alone. I also participated in many of the spirit days. I participated in a lot of those, but I tried really hard. Like, I tried putting together outfits for like certain days. Like, I know that I participated in the BSU Throwback 90s Day, and I actually invited a lot of my friends to do it with me, so I wasn't alone. I also participated in Twin Day. I matched like an exact outfit with one of my close friends, and we like went to the quad for the judging. For my future in ASB and for the school, I'm going to try to participate more. I feel like now I'm just kind of going with the flow. I'm just kind of like in the background. But I feel like in the future, I'll start planning more. And I'll start really being active in ASB and really being active in the school. Another thing that I know that I'm going to do in ASB is go to more of the games. I love going to the games, and I really haven't had time, but I'm going to start going to the games, start supporting our teams, and actually my friends are going to the games as well. And as more big events start coming up in the end of the school year, I'm going to try participating in those and really helping out. I think that I should stay in ASB because I actually fought to be here. I mean, I didn't just like join because I thought it would be an easy A or I wanted a free period. I actually joined because I wanted to support the school and I wanted to be a part of something bigger. And I'm actually ready to learn. I mean, I came to ASB because I wanted to help, and I'm still learning new things about it every single day. I mean, I've been here for like 3 years and I still don't know things about the school or about the workers or about the teachers. So I think I'll be a valuable asset to ASB, or at the very least, someone to lend a helping hand. Also, I'm great, and many people think so, like these guys.
We love Sophia.
She's alright. Call in.